for watching. This is Margarita's business launch, which we are part of a virtual company. So we are just sending a virtual short video to let you guys know what she's doing and what her new business is all about. So my name's Lauren Fidel. Margarita and I have been friends for a long time. We went to college together and we're sorority sisters. She just joined me in the business, so part of my job is to help her get her business off the ground. So I do this video for her, her business launch, and it just helps her learn about the products and the background of the company, and it's a great way for her to get the word out to her family and friends about what she's up to. So thank you for watching. I will keep it short and sweet because I know everybody is super busy. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the background of the company so you know where we're coming from, the business that we both got started with, and just do an overview of the products. And then you can reach out to Margarita if you have any questions about any of that. So we are Rodan and Fields. We work for the company that was started by Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields. They started Proactive back in the 90s and had a lot of success. I'm sure you have seen their infomercials before. But while they were in their run with Proactive, they were still seeing patients in their office in California. And what they were finding was people were coming in with all these same skin concerns over and over again, and they didn't have a go-to brand for their patients. And they felt like their patients were spending a lot of time waiting for appointments and getting prescriptions filled, and it was a lot of time and money that was wasted. So they saw a gap in the market and came up with Rodan and Fields. They were initially partnered with Estee Lauder, so they were sold in department stores, a lot of high-end stores like Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, and they had a lot of success when they were partnered with Estee Lauder. But what they found was people were coming in more based on referrals than any of their ads or marketing campaigns that they were doing. So they made a really bold move and pulled out of the department stores and came up with this direct selling, direct marketing company and business that Margarita and I are a part of. So it's really cool. The doctors expect this to be their legacy brand, which is crazy considering how much success Proactive had. But they really want Rodan and Fields to be life-changing for people. And it might sound silly that skincare can be life-changing, but for a lot of people, the results that they get help give them the confidence that maybe they've been lacking or always been looking for. But I also work with a lot of women who this business has been life-changing for them. They've been able to retire from their jobs, and a lot of them are now staying home with their kids while working this business part-time. And it's also just given people some extra fun side money. So it sounds funny, but it really is a life-changing business, and that's what the doctors want their legacy to be, which I think is really cool. So just to tell you a little bit about the business, I always like to tell people about it because I certainly was not looking for the business. It kind of found me, and if I hadn't been told about it, I wouldn't be doing it right now. So I always like to share with people just in case maybe you're looking for a change or for some extra fun money on the side. This business is really easy to fit into daily life. So you can work it as a hobby, just kind of minimal hours, and make hobby kind of money, which is nice. I first started off to have a little spa or nail fund. I really like getting my nails done, so I started for that. It's grown to be a lot more for me, but that's initially why I started. Or you can work it like a business and really make a substantial paycheck. So when I first heard about the business, I kind of shot it down initially because I had been a part of a direct selling company before, and I learned that I wasn't a very good salesperson, and I felt really uncomfortable asking family and friends to buy things and have parties and this and that. So there were some things I learned about Rodan and Fields that made them a lot different than other companies that I was familiar with. One is we're not a party company. So I'm doing this video today for Margarita. It's really just a way for her to get the word out to family and friends about what she's doing. So if the business or the products aren't for you, you can be a referral source for her. And we have a lot of press, a lot of free press around our products and our business. And so if anybody talks to you or you hear people talking about it, you can always refer them to Margarita and give them her info. So I love that we don't have parties. I don't really feel like I have time to plan them and ask people to do them. We're really a virtual business and word of mouth. So we use the products and we tell people about them, and that's really as simple as it is. We also have a 60-day money-back guarantee, which I love because, when family and friends buy the products, I want to feel confident that they'll like them. And even though I am confident, just on the off chance that it might not be what they were anticipating, they can easily send it back for a full refund, which is really great. We don't have any inventory, so all of the products ship straight from headquarters, straight to your home. We're not doing deliveries or returns or anything like that. All the products that you see here are mine, and so my closet is only full of the products that I use, which is really, really makes it convenient for me. We also don't have any quotas, so it truly is your own business when you start it. Margarita, I'm not going to be hassling her to sell. It's really whatever she wants to make it. I'm there to support her, and we have a great team behind her, but by no means does she have to hit certain quotas or is she pressured by other people, which is really, really great. So for me, the business has really been a blessing. It's allowed me to stay home with my kids and still earn a paycheck every month. It's reciprocal income, so as you build a loyal customer base, you're just making that money every couple of months, which is really, really easy because people love the product, so they just want to keep reordering. And it's also, since I've been staying home, it's given me an outlet and a group of women to keep in touch with and work with, and they're really encouraging and supportive, and it's just really an empowering business. So I can't speak highly enough about it. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely reach out to Margarita. She can share a little bit more about how the details of the business work, but I'm going to get into a little bit about the products. So we have the other great thing about the business is that the doctors have 2 products in the pipeline to come out each year for the next 5 years. So if you're thinking that maybe people that are already selling the products, or that there wouldn't be enough interest, we have some really great products in the pipeline, and whenever a new product is launched, our businesses just grow immensely. So that's a great thing. We also are launching in Australia. So right now we are in the US and Canada, and we're launching in Australia. So Margarita will definitely be looking for referrals if you know anybody. It's a really great opportunity for women and men over there to start off as one of the founding consultants. But we're expected to be a global company, which the market for that is anticipated to be $131 billion. And so that just shows the potential of what your business can grow into, especially if you get started with it now. It's just, we're going to be growing and growing and growing. This year we were just named $1 billion company. So we've been compared to Apple because we hit $1 billion in under 10 years. The difference, though, between us and Apple is Apple was a global company and had men and women, and we are just in the U.S. and launched in Canada, and we're really primarily women so far. Even though men can do it as well, it's really run mainly by women. So I just think that's really cool to be compared to Apple, who is just such a successful company. So about our products, we have, like I said, a 60-day money-back guarantee. We have all of our products are a prescription or a percentage below prescription grade. So if you're somebody who has used prescriptions before and you have felt like they're maybe a little bit too harsh on your skin, people find our products to be a lot easier to use. We have 4 regimens, and they all are a multi-med therapy. So each step is has the right formula in the right order to give you the best results. So it's really important to use them all together in the right order. So we have Soothe, which is our line for sensitive skin, eczema, redness, any kind of skin sensitivity or irritation that you might have. Soothe is really, really great for that. It also can be used on your kids if you have children, for sunburn or bug bites, or I know in the wintertime my kids get that red ring sometimes if they're licking their lips and they're chapped. It's really, really great for that as well. So that's what I personally use it for, because I don't have my skin on my face isn't sensitive, but I use it for any kind of irritations. So that's Soothe. We have Unblemish, which is for it's our acne line. It can be used for adults or teens who are experiencing issues with acne. It's a 4-step approach. It has a sulfur wash. One thing that I wanted to mention, and Margarita can explain all the products in a little more detail to you, but I just want to give you a quick overview. One thing that I really respect about the doctors is they take a lot of care when they package their products. So if you notice with our Unblemish, step 3, it has 2 different chambers. And so when you squeeze the pump, you are mixing the products together for the first time, and that makes them more effective. If they were combined and just sitting in a bottle, they would lose potency, and so you wouldn't see as good of results on day 30 or 60 that you did in the first couple days. So they do that with a lot of their products, which I really respect. So we have Soothe for sensitive skin, Unblemish for acne. Then we have Reverse, which is for dark marks, sunspots. It's also really good for the pregnancy mask, melasma, that women get after they deliver. This was the #1 selling skin care line when they were with Estee Lauder. It can reverse up to 11 years of skin damage, and the results for this, the before and afters, are really amazing as well. We have a lightening and a brightening, so we always recommend starting with the brightening, and then if you don't get the results that you want, then you would move on to the lightening. And this has a really great exfoliating wash. You have vitamin C and retinol that you combine together, and again, you're combining them for the first time. And then all of our products, all of our regimens end with an SPF, because that's really the best way to prevent aging, is using a good SPF. So your lotion that you use always has SPF 30 in it, so that way when you go out for the day, you're ready and prepared. The last line that I'll talk about is anti-aging. It's Redefine. This is our flagship line. It's really, really incredible results. It's good for fine lines, wrinkles, overall tone, also good for reducing your pore size. As we get older, our pores get bigger, so this is really great for that. It has a mask that you put on, and you just kind of leave it on as you brush your teeth, take it off. You have an AM cream with the SPF, and then you have a PM cream that has the retinol and peptides, which are both really great buzzwords and ingredients for anti-aging. The Redefine line extends, and we have a lot of other great products to help with anti-aging. We have an eye cream, which I recommend for everybody. It's really great for dark circles, under eye puffiness, fine lines around your eyes. I use that all the time. Another one of my favorite products is this Amp MD roller. It's a micro needling tool. So what you do is you just roll every third night in a couple different directions. It creates these micro channels in your skin, and you follow up with one of our night renewing serums, which are just packed with retinol and peptides, again for anti-aging. And you put it on your skin, and what happens is the top layer of your skin actually rebuilds, so it eliminates those fine lines and wrinkles that that you're seeing on your skin. This helps improve your results by 50%. So if you're looking for anti-aging products, I absolutely recommend getting this with the Redefine or the Reverse, because it really just amplifies your results. And when you buy it, we have some specials. When you buy it as a package, you save a lot of money. So I always recommend that. A couple more products. So our Acute Care, this is our Fill a Wrinkle While You Sleep. They're little patches that you put on wherever your problem areas are. So whether it's around your eyes or around your mouth or up here, your 11s, you put these on right before you go to bed. You use them every third night for a month, and the results last for 12 weeks. So they're an alternative to Botox. They're really, really effective. I definitely recommend those as well. We have eye cloths, which are great for removing any kind of makeup, but I also like to throw them in my purse or gym bag just to kind of freshen up throughout the day, because you can use them all over your face. And they also have the peptides in them, so they're great for anti-aging. One of our newest products is Lash Boost, which we have gotten so much free press for recently because the results are just incredible. What you do, it's a serum. You do one swipe at night right before you go to bed. You really want to make sure to wipe off the brush till it almost feels like there's nothing on there. You do a little swipe, and that's it. And your lashes will look so much longer and darker and fuller. The before and afters for this are crazy. I definitely recommend that, especially if you're somebody who's interested in falsies. This is a great alternative to that. It'll save you a lot of time and a lot of money, and your results will last a lot longer. Our absolute newest product, which just released to customers yesterday, is Active Hydration Serum. I love this stuff. What you do, it's just a really lightweight serum. You use it after your toner. You can use it twice a day. What it does is hydrating your skin is different than moisturizing. So moisturizing keeps the moisture in. This actually attracts moisture from the air to your skin. So in your first use, your skin's hydration level improves by 200%. So you will see results immediately. And it really gives a nice dewy kind of glow. It's amazing. I really recommend this one. And then the last thing, we have some essentials items which are really great. Margarita is offering one of these for free if you place an order. So we have the sunscreen. The sunscreen and the daily lotion both smell amazing. I love them. We have a foaming sunless tanner that you can use. It's really good. If you're into tanners, it smells good, doesn't get on your clothes or sheets or anything like that, doesn't leave a ring around your bath or shower. That's one of the options as well. And then we have lip shields, which are just SPFs. You get two, so you can throw one in your car, one in your purse. That smells really good too, and you just has good SPF to keep your lips protected. So you get one of these items free if you place an order for above $100. And what you're gonna do is you'll place your order if you're interested, and you'll add whichever one of these you want, and then Margarita will send you a reimbursement check. That way it gets to you fastest. It's really just the easiest way to do that. The last thing I wanted to talk about, two things. The mineral peptides. These are really great. It's just a loose powder. It has SPF in it and peptides, but it just creates, just gives you a nice little covering. Now all I really use is my regimen and this stuff and mascara. So it really helps make your morning routine a lot quicker as far as makeup goes. And then last but not least is our microdermabrasion paste. This stuff is awesome. What you want to do is use it every couple nights, and it just gets rid of the dead skin on top, and that really allows the products to work most effectively. So if you're not exfoliating, then your products are not working up to their potential. So that is a very brief overview of our products, but I don't want to keep you guys too long. So if you have any questions about any of this, you can ask Margarita. There are different ways to order. So one way would be if joining as a consultant, you get the best discount, and then you can make money while you're using them because you can tell people about them. You can also sign up as a preferred customer. So preferred customers get 10% off all orders and free shipping on orders over $80. You also have access to a nurse's hotline. So if you have any questions that Margarita is not able to answer, you can easily call the nurses with any skin concerns. It's a one-time fee of $19.95, which when you do the math, it pretty much wipes itself out with the free shipping and 10% off. You're usually paying about the same as if you order as a retail customer, if not a little bit less. So it's a flexible auto ship every 2 months. It's scheduled to go out, but Margarita will help you manage your account and always check in a couple days before, so that way she can delay your order if you don't need anything. And there's no limit to that. So it's just a great way to get a good discount. And then if you're not interested in either of those, you can order as a retail customer. So you pay full price and you also pay for shipping. So those are the 3 ways. Please reach out to Margarita if you have any questions. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and just learn about what she's doing and everything that she's starting with her business. I'm so excited for her and really appreciate you guys taking the time. So hope you have a great day.